Welcome to Bisselle Torah, this week's installment of a Little Torah. And because we are anticipating the arrival of Pesach, Passover this weekend, beginning Friday night and then extending to Saturday night for the second Seder, let's think a little bit about what we're in for. And one of the Aramaic phrases, not Hebrew, one of the Aramaic phrases that opens up the Haggadah, we say, Kol dichrin v'yitei v'echol. Everyone who is hungry, let them come and eat. And we open up our doors to allow people to come and eat and share of our bounty on the holiday of Passover. We open up our doors at the end of the ceremony, you're thinking, not the beginning. We open up the doors to welcome in Elijah the prophet, who will be the harbinger of the Mashiach, the ultimate redemption. Do we really open our doors at the beginning? We're supposed to. Not physically open our doors and invite people off the street because we no longer live in a tight gemeinde, a community where people are just walking and need to be invited in, but we need to think in advance of those people who are alone, those people who need families, those people who require company. This is what it means to be a Jew. We have so much bounty. We open up our doors, our hearth, our home to people so that they can enjoy a Shabbat for Friday night, as well as a Pesach meal with us. We have so much. And we need more. More food? No. We need more zechut. Because that's what we get when we invite people over for our Pesach celebration. We get the merit. And we all need that merit of following God's instructions to open our homes, and to come in and eat with us on Pesach. And this is indicated by the actual word of matzot. That which we eat, that flatbread that we eat, that's as flat as a piece of cardboard. It's called lechem oni in our tradition, poor man's bread, and that's exactly what is poor man's bread. Matzot, however, has a hidden meaning inside of it. You take the first letter and the last letter, mem and tov, it spells the word death. That's a terrible thing, to think that we can associate matzot with death. But that's exactly what it is when we leave out the middle letter of matzot, which is a tzadi, or it's tzaddik. What we do when we behave in a way that is walking in concert with God is we introduce into the world something of life, something that matters and is of such great consequence that it is the very antidote to death. Not physical death, but a moral and spiritual death. When we open our homes and we invite people in, Kol dichvin yetei vayechol. My prayer for you, for me, for all of us all over the world that are observing Pesach this year is that we realize liberation. Real, true liberation. Liberation from our own stinginess. Liberation from our own withholding. Liberation from our hoarding, liberation to be able to open ourselves up, to be able to share a Pesach meal and Pesach glory, to give to God as well as one another. Remember this, the only thing that we ever have is what we share. Shabbat Shalom, Good Yantif, Chag Sameach v'Kasher.